Okay, we are back. Second, we are in the, this is actually the 10:30 match, which we're already running 45 minutes behind. We got Scotch doubles race to 4 in the Platinum division. Vang, Smith, Vang and Smith Goldman is one team, and Shepard and Shepard. It's Chris Shepard and Mitzi Shepard, and Ong Vang and Billy Smith Goldman. So Vang and Smith, this is Ong. He's got the first break. Race to 4. 5th round on the loser's side. The loser of this match is 3rd place. Okay, this is semifinal. Race to 4. Yep, I'll be the second like. And Glenna, just so you know, Mike won his first singles match 6-0. He's currently in his second match. He's leading 3-1. And when that match is over, him and Crystal will go back into Scotch doubles. It won't be on the stream, but they'll be playing Scotch doubles. Scheduled for noon, but it'll probably run a little late. We do not have an overhead camera, and we don't have the drone camera running properly yet, so there you have it. And I'm Bill Stock, and once again I'm working alone. And I guess nobody likes me. Hey, how you doing?
Can I watch for a while?
Sure. You can even put a set of headphones on and talk if you like.
Oh, well, I don't know about talking, but I would like to listen. See how you guys do this thing. So I'm always curious.
Yeah, we got the team of Vang and Smith. They're at the table. This is Mr. Vang here. And they're playing Shepard and Shepard. And this is the semifinal of the Platinum Scotch doubles. Not sure what they're going to do about that 3 and 5 ball. Oh, they got the 2 now, the 7 up there on the rail. Yeah, I was supposed to, Billy Steffen has been commentating with me the last 2 days. And he texted me at 4 o'clock in the morning and said, I'm sleeping in, I won't be there in the morning. So I expect he'll wander in sooner or later.
So these are the semifinal matches?
Yep, of the Platinum division.
There's a lot about that I don't understand on the Fargo ratings.
Yeah. Well, these two teams, Vang and Smith, their combined Fargo is 1153, so their team average is 576, and Shepard and Shepard are an 1160, and their average is 580. That's pretty good level.
Yeah, I'm thinking most of the average players are right around in the 500s, lower 500
Lower
areas.
500s, yeah.
Like me?
And they consider pro level 720 and above.
Okay.
So you get players that are up in the high 600s, and they're real sporty players, but not quite the pro level.
Yeah.
Of course, the maximum you can be to play in these championships is 720. You have to be under 720.
And that's a combination of both players? Or no, that's just one player.
Well, one
right?
single player cannot be above 720.
Okay. Interesting.
Just a random dude. You're not doing anything today?
Well, I'm working. I come in at 4:30.
Oh, you get the late shift, okay.
Yeah.
Or the middle shift, or are you guys just doing 2 shifts?
I think they're just doing 2 because of,
Well, you're a little short-handed.
yeah, they're a lot shorthanded, I think, but that means extra hours and longer work days, I guess, to make everything work.
Yeah, hopefully more money.
Well, I hope so. It's always good to leave a casino with a little bit of money.
Yep.
So how's retirement?
Oh, I love it. No, my wife and I, Glenna, both love it. I play golf 4 mornings a week and not much else. Except we're getting, right after this tournament, they're bringing us 6 9-foot diamonds for our clubhouse.
Oh, wow.
So I'll start playing pool again at the clubhouse. I get on my golf cart, and it takes me about 1 minute to get to the clubhouse.
Yeah. Did you buy the diamonds here?
They did, yeah. Actually, I don't know if you know Mark Estes.
The name's familiar.
He used to work for CSI, but now he works for himself, but he's bringing them.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I know Steve over there has been selling tables at the diamond booth. And I know they had a bunch of used tables out there that they wanted to move, I guess.
Mark Griffin's tables, yeah, he had like 57 of them, and as of yesterday, he had sold all of them already.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, that's good. It's on the 8-ball.
Yep. 1-0 lead. Nicely done.
Yeah, nice shot. These diamond tables are so good.
Yep.
I mean, they're just great to play on.
Okay, Vang and Smith get first game in a race to 4. 1-0, racing to 4.
So where's home now?
Chandler, Arizona, just right connected to Phoenix, basically. Yeah, we like it. A little warm in the summer, but a little warmer than Vegas.
It's good breathing air.
Yeah, but when I golf, we usually tee off about 7, and I'm done by about 10:30 before it gets too brutally hot.
It's been a hot year.
Yep. They just keep getting hotter and hotter.
Maybe they call that global warming.
Yep, yep.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, look at all the natural disasters that are occurring so often now. I mean, you got the big
a lot of tornadoes.
volcano thing going on in Hawaii,
Yeah.
and tornadoes and earthquakes and all of it.
They had a alert on a little while ago here in Vegas for a dust storm.
Yeah, I saw outside. It did look a little dusty and
real windy.
Yep. My wife told me we had a big storm at home last night. We've had some. It's monsoon season in Arizona,
Uh-huh.
So we've had several big storms in the last couple of weeks and a lot of rain, which is good because we'd gone, I don't know, 4 months without a drop of rain.
We've had quite a bit in Tennessee.
Well, you get your share there, yeah.
But it is the farming season. You kind of expect it, the
Yeah.
planting, and, you know, we usually flood right before it. When it dries, they put the seeds in.
Well, Shepherd and Shepherd have the solids. This is Mitzi Shepherd. And I'm guessing it's her husband, Chris Shepherd.
Oh, you have a chat
Yep.
section there, too.
Yep. What other events do you work at during the year? I think, do you do like BEF or?
No, I don't do BEF. I do ACS.
Okay,
I
yeah.
do Music City Open Pro Tournament that we have down in Tennessee. And, anything I could pretty much get on to do.
Yep. I went and played ACS last year.
Yeah, I saw you out
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't get qualified this year. I had a good time.
I mean, it doesn't take much to qualify, right? You just have to play a little bit.
Play 8 weeks or whatever it is, yeah.
Trying to get ACS sanctioned down in Tennessee because there is no ACS down there. I like the world standardized rule. The foundation or whatever. Some of the rules here are a little bit different.
Yeah, well, one of the big ones is the 8-ball break. Of course, if you have foul on the break or scratch here, it's ball in hand anywhere on the table.
Okay.
And of course, world standardized, it's behind the line.
Yeah, in the kitchen. Yep.
Yep. Now, a question came up the other day. Years ago, CSI changed the rule where there's no limit to the number of cues you can take to a table. Does World Standardized still have the 3 cue maximum? Do you know?
I'd have to check on it just to see because I knew that at one time they changed it to where you could bring as many as you want.
Okay.
I guess I really hadn't looked at it since, but hadn't been any changes in the measurements or anything. I don't think on the cue, but that's
that's still minimum of 40 inches and
right.
All that good stuff.
So many people have so many different devices now, extensions.
Oh, yeah.
Jump cue.
Well, there's no maximum length.
Right.
But there is a minimum.
Yeah, the 40-inch.
Yep.
What's the maximum weight now?
20. I don't know.
I think it's 25.
Yeah, it probably has not changed.
Yeah. All that stuff is pretty much the
Yeah.
same. And tip sizes and everything is pretty much the same.
I believe that 14 millimeters was the maximum tip size. No minimum.
Right.
Which I don't really quite understand why they even have that rule, but
yeah, I was always taught that no matter what size the size of the tip is and all that stuff, the area of the cue ball that you contact with the tip is about 3 millimeters.
Yeah.
No matter how thin or thick
Yep.
the shaft is. And I've seen that demonstrated, where you take different shafts and they hit it with the ball and showed me the spots on it. It's pretty neat. But I guess it's all a matter of feel.
Yeah.
I think things are going to be pretty active today. It looks like they have a...
Oh, my goodness. This is a day from hell today where you got singles starting, you got Scotch doubles still going on.
Yeah.
So they got quite a few Scotch doubles teams that are, you know, they're playing singles as well, and they're still in Scotch doubles. So you got to jockey the schedule around to try to get everything in.
And they have some different coaching rules this year on the Scotch doubles, but I think it's really makes the game better when you can talk to your.
Yeah, open communication, and you know the numbers have shown over the last couple of years that it actually speeds the game up by allowing the players to discuss things. They can't both be at the table at the same time, but they can talk back and forth, you know.
Right. Yeah, I think two brains are better than one in this game. Plus, it is a team thing, so you know, you take the communication out, and it's not as much of a team anymore.
Yeah.
But
No, I like the rule, and it has sped the game up.
yeah.
You wouldn't think that it would, but it does.
Well, I would imagine. I
Yeah.
mean, because some players need that assistance.
Well, you know, you get a player that just doesn't know what to do, and they're standing up there at the table studying the thing for 3-4 minutes, and
Yeah.
you know, if you have a little help from your partner, it speeds it up. Now they're on the stripes, and the 14 and 15, I think that's, no, the 12 and the 15 are right there, easily available. But they got to figure out how to get on the 11 ball because that lower left pocket's blocked.
What do you think he's going to do with that 11 or 13 ball?
Well, I want to get down, you know, about where the 2 ball is the ideal spot to get with the cue ball somehow. So if she can get there off the 14 right now, that'd be a good shot. She's trying. Oh, she missed the ball.
Yeah.
She needed to actually draw out of that shot to get it to go over to the left.
Bend it back.
Where the 2 is. Well, now the advantage swings to the other team because their balls are all open. Play the 2-7 combo here. Okay, that works.
Nice shot.
Yep. Now she can play the 2 ball now, or she could play the 5 ball. Probably going to play the 2 and come up for the 5 and then to the 7. 6 rather, up there on the top rail.
Oh, that is. It looks like the 1 ball. I still have trouble with these colors sometimes.
Yeah.
My color vision sometimes gets me. They're pretty neat balls, though. I'm kind of liking these colors, but they're just different to get used to.
Well, he's got the 5 in the corner, and I think he's got enough angle to where he can go over to the right side rail, and she'll have a good shot on the 6 ball, just like that.
Yeah, nice shot.
Now just gently roll the 7 in, and he can play the 8 inside or the corner. Just like that.
Yeah. Right in the side.
Yep, 1-1.
This is nice up here.
Yeah. Best seat in the house.
Guess, yeah, you can see everything.
It's kind of hard sitting on these chairs, these hard chairs for 12 hours a day, though.
You've been doing just about all of this? And
Yeah, the first day, Wednesday, when the 9 ball started, I had 1 round when I had a break. And yesterday I had a break or 2. Not sure what's going on today. I expect Billy Steffen will show up sometime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Rick Jones sat in with me yesterday for about a couple games, but he's got his handful up there at the desk.
Yeah, they stay pretty busy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But I really need to talk with him. You know, I've been here for 3 years and
Mm-hmm.
need to get back in touch with people and see who they are. And I guess he took it over right after my last year.
Oh,
here,
the
so-
referees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, everything, I guess.
Yeah,
But-
because I've been retired for 3 years.
Just 3.
Yeah.
It's
2015 September. Not even quite 3 yet.
Wow.
September of 2015.
Yeah, I guess that's about right because I remember you retiring.
Good break. Made a couple balls. Open table.
Yeah, as we get older, all the players get younger and
Oh, don't they
different
though?
things
Yeah.
go to the side. Professor Q-Ball retired this year. He
Yep.
no longer prints his magazine.
Oh, did he stop doing that?
Yeah,
Okay.
the last copy is on the
That
table.
was just recently then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul Frankel?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
gave him a big party at the I-Beats International Billiards.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it was on Facebook. I spotted it. He didn't tell nobody, but
Yeah, I didn't see it.
he worked hard. I mean, he made that newspaper all by himself. He
Yeah.
never really had any help.
Well, and Tom Rossman, he's retired from competition, but he's still doing his trick shot shows and instructional things.
Yeah, I like Tom.
Was he at ACS this year?
Yes,
Okay.
he was down there. Super guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he puts on a little contest,
Oh,
too,
yeah.
a bag contest.
I first saw him at the BCA tournament in, I believe it was 1985. That was the first time I ever saw him.
The Riviera? No?
No, back then in the 80s, the BCA was taking their tournament to different cities each year. We played Louisville, Denver, Kansas City, Vegas. Where else? I can't think of where else. Denver.
Uh-huh.
And then shortly after that, late 80s, I'm going to say, or around 90, they brought it to Vegas
Yeah.
permanently.
Yeah, the Riviera is another thing in our past. It's history now.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Had a lot of fun times there.
I'm trying to think how many years we've been here. Probably 6, maybe?
Maybe 5 or 6
5 or
years.
6.
So I did a couple of tournaments here, and I know I was away. This would be my 3rd year I was away. But,
Yeah. And it's here at the Rio next year in July, and then in 2020 it'll still be here, but it'll be in March. They're changing the dates.
Yeah, I think the dates, maybe if they could get the earlier dates, it's more like the beginning of summer or when it's not so hot and everything. I don't know.
Yeah, might get a lot of the Canadian players coming back. We lost a lot of Canadian players when they moved to July.
We
And
did.
northern, a lot of Alaska players and
Yeah.
northern states. Because their summers are so short that kids are out of school and they got summer activities and all that,
Yeah.
like fishing and hunting and whatever.
Disney World.
Yeah.
But it seems like, over the years, I've seen a lot more kids in Vegas than I have before. And
Yeah.
of course, a lot of the things are, set up now, I think, for different
Yeah.
crowds. But
Well, everybody out there watching, we got 40 of you watching, and we only got 9 likes. We need you to hit that like button. Makes our sponsors happy. We're able to continue to bring you the free streaming. And Jam Up Apparel. If you don't play Jam Up, you should wear Jam Up. Something like that.
Bad Boys TV.
Yep. Well, looks like he's got the 12 ball. Gotta watch the scratch, though.
Yeah, it's pretty close on that side, huh?
Yep. I suppose he could draw underneath the side and come draw back like 2 rails to get to the 13, maybe 3 rails.
And then the opposite corners.
Yeah, it takes a good stroke, though.
Yeah.
I don't think he can go forward and avoid that side, but it looks like he's cueing it high. So
that's what he's going to try to do.
maybe he can. Spin out for the 13 in the lower right corner. Oh, he could, yeah. Oh, that was a good shot.
Really nice shot. Look at that. Perfect.
Very well done. Now all she's got to do is roll this in, and he'll shoot the 8 in the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice shot.
It was. I didn't know that he could avoid the side. But our angle is slightly different than what they've got down on the table.
Right.
Yep, perfect.
Now you called it.
And it appears that Vang and Smith are going to take the lead 2-1. There you have it.
Oh, must be taking a break.
Yep, 2-1, race 4. Well, while they're taking a break, I think I'm going to run to the restroom real quick.
Okay. Hello. I'm going to sit for a little while then, Bill.
So how are you?
What's up, Jerry?
Yeah.
This is the team that put them on the loser side.
Oh, yeah, this is a platinum
Oh,
semifinal.
well, I know that's the team. Shepherd and Shepherd's the one we lost to.
I
Bill
remember
Hill.
we had him yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, if I'd have made that straight in, we won't even talk about that either. But we'll keep talking.
Yeah, this is pretty neat.
Yeah,
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Michigan. You're a long ways from home.
Yeah. No, the Joneses, we're got a soft spot for them or something. Can you come do commentary? Okay. We work with them off and on, different places. So
Yeah, I just came in to have some fun with Bill. Check in with him. Stick that down.
yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I can sit back here and watch for a while.
How many of us sit there? If you're a pool player, do you sit there on the rail watching this match and you're doing exactly what you're doing here, but people are afraid to put the headset on and do it?
Yeah.
But we do it sitting there watching.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
sweating a match.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. I don't know the players. I guess he does the scoring update here on the computer.
Yeah.
He's doing the
Oh yeah. Bill in the driver's seat. He's learning his way around it pretty good.
What's that computer? Is that?
That's CSI's.
I mean, is something going on over there? Or is that
There's nothing.
monitored?
No, it's not going out right now. It's, yeah. But yeah, that's CSI's live stream over there.
Oh.
All right, looks like our players are back for more action. Coming back off their break, 5-minute breaks. Been a lot of questions this year on Scotch doubles coaching. Pretty much unlimited coaching as long as the non-playing person stays out of the box or away from the table. And a scratch on the break. I like the ball in hand rules that they have here with the ball anywhere on the table.
Yeah. Now they beat me back.
He didn't miss much. He did break and scratch.
I can see the chat if you're talking to me. Oh, no. Negative. Well, they can play the 12, then the 9. Go get those 2 down there. Or either way, they can play the 2 down there, the 13 and the 15, I think, is. And then come down for the 9 and the 12. I like playing the 12 now and then the 9. But I'm not the one shooting.
It's pretty amazing what some of these guys come up with. They shock me all the time.
Yep. The balls are all open. Both groups are open.
Yep. A lot of,
Nothing tied up. Yeah, I like this.
A lot of variables.
I like shooting this 12. And then shoot the 9, and then you got the 14 and the 15 and the 13. Ooh. I don't like that.
A little further back than I think he wanted, right?
Well, she can shoot the 14 in the side and hold right there, and he can shoot the 9.
Okay.
There's different options on how they want to get these balls.
Oh, she can. Well, yeah, I couldn't tell if she had the room on that one or not, but she does.
Yep. Looks like she's going forward, so she's going to go to the rail and back out. And
yeah.
Now he'll shoot the 9 and go out and get the 15 and the 13.
Yeah, I mean, it's take it home from here, right?
I would think so.
And which one is shooting now?
This is Vang and Smith.
Okay.
I don't like where he put her. I would have liked to have got her straight in on that 15.
Yeah.
Then she could have just stopped the cue ball. He would have shot the 13 and come back for the 8.
Mm-hmm. That's my problem. Is these tables are so quick and so roll so good. I overroll a lot.
And it, for some reason, the streaming table here is running a little bit faster than the others. Yeah, I didn't think she should have tried to hold the cue ball. She should have tried to go over and back.
A little bit more power on that one, maybe?
Yep. Now, it looks like he might be able to bank it back to the lower left corner. I'm not sure if he can see enough of that ball.
I don't know if I really see a safety out there.
No, not with the way the solids are all sitting out there in the open.
Yeah.
So he's looking to maybe kick it in. Underneath the 5.
Wow. I don't know. I'd probably go with your option on this.
If he can see enough, I know he can bank it. He'll clear the 7. I mean, the bank looks like it might be on. It's not an easy shot by any means, but
well, neither is the other option.
That's true.
The kick shot's a tough one too. So interesting. I really like the easing up on the clothing issues.
yeah. Well, you can wear your hat backwards now, I know.
Yeah, I can't wear it sideways like Gomer.
No, no. You don't want that gangster look.
But being able to wear shorts and...
Well, yeah, well, we did that when we...
There it is. He didn't make it.
Oh, man, good try, though.
Yeah, he blocked the pocket.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
But, you know, it's so hot here in July that short exception makes sense.
Yeah. That makes them comfortable. Guys always want to shoot shorts, and it's not, you know, we don't have to dress like.
As long as you look decent.
Yeah, I think that's the key. So I wonder how they're going to handle that 13 now. Or is that the 13 down there in front of the? I can't read all the numbers.
Right here in the lower left corner,
Yeah,
I mean? Yeah,
yeah.
it's 13.
That's the only stripe out there, I guess, is what I should have said. But, yeah, I don't know how they're going to get that unless she takes the 2 ball off it.
Well, I'm thinking, yeah, shoot the 2 here and use a little bit of right spin and just knock the 6 up. Maybe by the side or...
Yeah, it'll carry them right in there. And, you know, a lot of people miss those opportunities to move a ball, you know, that's easy like that.
She would have liked to have moved that further, at least to the side, if not past the side, because now they're still can't play it in his lower left. So.
And that 13 is completely open now.
Exactly. Yeah, she should have shot that with a little more speed.
A lot of pressure out there.
Yep. This is a pressure shot here. Long shot on the 4.
Yep.
Because if you don't make it, you're toast.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Yeah, he had to make that one, especially where he left that cue ball.
Of course, their issue is going to be that 6 on the rail.
Yeah, it looks like it's frozen. I can't really tell from here, but...
They would have... They could bank it cross-side, or they could clear that 7 up there, come down here and try to get between the 6 and the 13 and shoot it up in that upper left corner, which is not a gimme shot, but...
Yeah, if I got behind that 6, I'd be tempted to roll it down and bump that 13, leave the 6, and
You could, yeah, and just move that 13 a little bit to the right along the end rail.
yeah, try and leave that 6 right there at
Mhm.
the hole and leave them nothing. But see what they do.
He might be trying to draw over right now and try to bump it off. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
that's
ooh. Well,
they keep putting that
Yep.
ball in better position for the
now she
opponents.
doesn't have much of a shot at the 1. She could cut it back to the lower right corner, or she can try to run the 6 up the rail.
That's kind of, she's
Yep.
looking at it.
And she looks like she's just a little bit half jacked up over that 13 ball. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
If she makes this shot, I'll be impressed. That's a difficult shot.
Yeah, they say that, what, every 1% of that you jack up produces like 3% error.
Yeah.
So that's tough. Oh, yeah.
Boy, that was
Look
a
at
great
that.
shot. Left him tough, but hey, they're still at the table.
Yeah, that was the, that was a
Yeah.
key ball there, getting that 6 out of the way. So that was a really nice shot. Yeah, a lot of good shooters here. You don't
Mhm.
realize it until you get a stick out and start playing some of them.
Mhm.
The mini tournaments and stuff, there's some real
Good shot.
really nice shot there.
Got her real good on the 8, too.
Wow, yeah, that's nice. Look at
Okay, we're tied up at 2-2.
that. Nice game. But kissing in the corner. What do they have going on here with the pros later this week coming? Some kind of pro-am?
I'm not really sure. They got some kind of challenge doubles matches with some pros. Of course, the pros are playing over at Griff's Pool Hall.
Yeah.
They're finishing up the U.S. Open 10 ball today. The semifinal match, I believe, is at 1 o'clock. It's Shane Van Boning versus Mitch Ellerman. And the winner of that will play Alex Paguline in the final. And they're also starting the U.S. Open 8 ball today over there.
Have you been over?
I was over there a couple days ago, the night before the event started, when they were running the Calcutta. It's a beautiful pool room.
Well, I drove by it the other day, but I've never been in it. One of these days.
You should. It's a beautiful room.
It's just hard to, I was riding with a friend of mine, and it's just hard for me to get out and find those places. But I guess they
Yeah.
have a bus, right?
They have a shuttle that heads over there on the hour from, I think they start at 11 a.m. and the last shuttle going over is at like 9. And then the shuttle comes back on the half hour.
Okay.
I think they stop running it by 11.
Is it an easy to identify shuttle? Or?
Well, you go out by the registration out those doors right there, and it's out on the curb.
Okay.
I think I haven't seen it, so I don't know what kind of vehicle it is. Probably some kind of a
Oop.
van of some sort.
Yeah. I may get out this week. We're working quite a few hours.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
I
But
did-
the pool room's only 5 minutes from here.
Yeah.
just basically around the corner.
I did 24,000 steps yesterday.
Wow.
10.4 miles.
That is a lot of steps.
Not by record here, but it's kind of neat that your phone
Yeah.
measures all your steps. I wish I could just lose the weight with it.
Well, they've got the solids. All right, he's got her down on the 1.
They're really shooting well.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's platinum division. They're in that division for a reason. She's got to make sure she gets cue ball out to where there's. They got the 2, 6, and 7 along the left side there. 2 goes up in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they get the right
Yeah,
leave on that too. Or
she's got to be careful that she doesn't hook, block them behind that 13 and
right.
15, I think it is.
Nothing easy.
No. How do you know that, Glenna? She's describing the shuttle to me, and she's at home in Arizona, so
That's pretty good. So what did she say? What does
it looks like a high cube van with a great big griff sign on the entire side.
Okay. Well, that would be easy.
Easy to identify.
Easy to spot.
Well, he's bringing his jump cue out. He's going to jump to the 6. Jump over the 8 ball. Doesn't look like he has to go over the entire 8 ball. Oh, she saw it on Facebook. That's how she knows.
Oh, okay.
He's going to jump over the edge of the 8 ball and try to pocket the 6. Oh, he hit the 8 going over. Yep.
Yeah. Where do you think he's going to start on this one?
Well,
at this.
I don't know. I kind of like getting these 3 down here. Because then he's got the 14 right dead in the middle of the table, which has options, and of course the 12 in the corner, and the 8's down there too. So I like getting these 3 cleared. And
yeah, these are the most clustered down here too. So that's a good choice.
They can get lined up on that 12 ball up there straight, then they can just basically stop the cue ball and shoot 14 in the side and 8 in the corner.
Yep. I mean, that's a good, she made a good shot. She left him in a good spot just to, even a center ball stop shot or whatever, will roll it into the rail, or I don't know how much angle. It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's hard for us to tell what the angles are exactly.
But good position to get a leave on that 14 up there.
Well, that'll work.
Almost, a little bit of angle, but what do you think? A little bit of top, just hit that back rail and bring it back out?
You can do that, or you can even just use a stop shot, and the cue ball will go to the left just like an inch or 2, and he can shoot 14 up here in this lower corner. So there's options.
Yeah.
I would tell my partner, whatever you're most comfortable shooting on this shot.
Yeah.
If you like stopping your cue ball, go ahead. If you want to roll forward and back out, that's fine too.
Yeah.
I'd want her shooting whatever she feels comfortable with.
Yeah. She's queuing high, so let's see what she does here.
Ooh, she went over there. Oof. I'm a little surprised. I mean, he's got a shot. He can just roll in the corner, but the cue ball's pretty close to the cushion, so it makes it a little more difficult. But he's really good. These are really good players, so
Yeah.
he should be able to handle it. And he doesn't have to do anything fancy. You know, he'll have
Just
natural
nice.
position on the 8. Just roll it in gently to the corner.
Nice easy stroke. He just doesn't want to get caught up behind that 6 or anything. And
Yeah, he should be okay.
oh,
Very
there we
nice.
go.
Very nice. All right. Bang and Smith are on the hill. Race to 4. And it's the Shepherd's break.
So they're alternating break on this?
Yes.
I guess we alternate break on
Every event is alternating
Yeah.
break, yep.
See a lot of people still using magic racks out there, bringing
Oh,
their
yeah.
own in. And
Yep. Now, in past years, we've always provided them for the 9-ball events, but they didn't do it this year.
I think a lot of racks end up going to different states. But yeah, that could be inexpensive.
That's putting it nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's, you know, couple 300 of them would just kind of vanish.
I don't want to talk about that. I might have one at home.
I don't know if they evaporate after a certain period of time, but they're nowhere to be found.
They end up in pool heaven somewhere. Huh? Crazy.
Yeah, they're not even selling them here, I don't think. Well, maybe you can get them up out in the lobby.
Yeah, I think there's a couple
at the one of the booths.
Yeah, I think they've been buying some of them here, so. But I guess there's several different varieties of them.
Yep, they got the Magic Rack, they got the Accu Rack, and there's a couple of the Turtle Rack, I think they call it, or something.
Outsville.
Yeah, there's probably 4 or 5 different varieties. They all work.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you really can't get a better rack, but
Yep.
it almost takes all the humanism out of it. But
Yep, I love them because it just takes all the racking issues out of play.
right. And that 9-ball usually
Yep.
sits really firm too when you break those.
I walked by there and do 4-3 the other guy. Didn't believe what the heck.
It's a battle. It's a battle of rattling 8 balls.
Yeah, okay, so let me know when
If
it's next
dude
to
went
you.
for a jump on his, he made a beautiful jump, made his ball, but he made the 8 ball too.
Well, let me know what he's doing next.
He was on table 237 for his Scotch
Okay.
doubles right now.
All right, I've just been informed that my son, Roland Michael, has just won his second singles match, 6-4, and he's going right into a Scotch doubles match. They're in the silver division in Scotch. They're on the one-loss side, but they're in the top, I don't know if it's top 24 or top 16, I'm not sure. They're in the money.
That's your son?
The one that was just here is my youngest son.
Wow.
Billy, we call him. He's Roland William Jr. And the son that's playing is Roland Michael. We call him Mike. But yeah, he's from Alaska. He lives in Alaska.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's where I'm from.
Oh,
Yep. I moved to Vegas in 2004 when Mark Griffin bought the leagues. Came to work with him and my wife and myself. And we gave him 11 years and retired and moved to Arizona.
What part of Alaska were you residing?
Anchorage.
I did a lot of work in Anchorage.
Oh, yeah?
The hotel rooms, I kind of liked it because it was daytime, but they sealed up the windows so tight in the hotels there wasn't any light leaks.
Yeah.
It's weird to look out of your window at 11 o'clock at night and the kids are out there playing in daylight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. In
So-
June, I mean, I used to go fishing at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning by natural light.
Unreal.
Yep. Of course, in the winter, it's just the opposite. It's dark all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Yep.
And I mean the moose and the bear.
Oh, yeah, there's moose.
It's,
You know, they've got several hundred resident moose in Anchorage that are there all the time, wandering around the city.
Yeah.
And the bears will wander in once in a while.
Quite
Yeah,
a place.
it's a different animal up there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
I miss
place.
it. Miss the summers. Don't miss the winters. If I was wealthy, I'd have a summer home up there.
Yeah, man, that'd
But-
be nice.
That's not going to be happening anytime soon, as I'm not wealthy.
Well, yeah, I'm comfortable.
I'm wealthy in life. I'm
There
not
you go.
wealthy.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
wealthy financially.
And that's really all that
Yep,
counts.
yep.
I mean, if you're happy, a lot of wealthy people are not as happy as we
Yep.
are. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it looks like she's got. Looks like they've got the one in the side. I think. Let's see exactly kind of. I think what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot the one in the side. Get straight on that 2 ball. Shoot the 2 in the upper corner. Then play these 2 down here. But again, we don't see the angles they're seeing,
Right.
and they may want to do something different. Maybe she's going to try to hold the cue ball, play the 7 and, yep, looks like they
Yeah.
want to play the 7 ball and the 5 ball first, and then go up and get the 2 and the 8.
Use the 2 for the key ball, I
Yep,
guess.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
They're limited on number of pockets for that 8 ball, though. I don't
Yeah.
know if it passes the 14 in the corner. I think it does. So they have 2 upper corners, the left side, and the lower left corner. So they'll have options. Just depends on how they land on that, too.
Yep. I mean, he's got. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, he's got a good angle there, good
Yep.
shot.
I think you want to just stop your cue ball, hold that angle on the 5, and then shoot the 5 and drift the
Yep.
cue ball right straight up the middle between the 15 and the 13. And shoot the 2 in the upper left corner. Now, as fast as these tables are, you have to be careful. She doesn't want to put too much power on the shot and override, go past the 8 ball or something.
Oh. Yeah, and I do that a lot on these
Better
tables.
to leave them a little long than go too far.
Right, I agree. It's so easy to overroll
Yeah.
on these things. I guess these are all Simonis.
Yep, she hit that pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's a nice shot. What do you think? Where do you think they're going to go with that 8 ball?
Well, he's got a little angle. Maybe he can bump the 14 with the cue ball. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know about the angle. If he can come around and put it in the left side.
I'm not
it'll be,
sure either. He's cueing fairly high, so that's...
There it is. That's it.
Oh, that's perfect. This is for the match.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yep,
They played
very
that
well done. Yep, this is to move on to the final. Very well done.
There
Good.
it is.
They're a good team. Well, that's it for now. I think we're going to be right back with another Scotch doubles match shortly, but we're going to go offline here for a few minutes, and we'll be back with something. Thanks, everybody.
Oh man, that's pretty cool.
Okay.